Good morning, Buncombe Street family. I trust all of you are doing well. Carlton Fletcher, in one of his books, tells the story of his Uncle Walter. He was a Huguenot who lived in Waldorf, Germany. And one of the characteristics of the Huguenots is they were very, very proud people. And one of the signs that they had succeeded was that they owned their own house. Well, Uncle Walter was determined to own his own house. He was going to build it himself, in fact. But all the building materials were being used by the German army. So he had to find a way. Being very determined, he bought a lot to build his house on, and then he put up signs and he announced that anybody could put their junk on that lot. Every night he would come out and go through the junk, and he would pick up pieces that he could use in building his house, put it in another pile deep in the back of the lot. He did this for 2 years, and after 2 years, at the end of the war, he had all the junk hauled away, and behind it was this beautiful house that he had made out of junk. He didn't owe anything on it. It was all paid for, and it made him very, very proud. I like Walter's kind of determination. It reminds me of blind Bartimaeus, who was sitting by the roadside one day, and Jesus comes along. He had heard of Jesus' miracles, and he wanted to be healed. So he called out for Jesus over and over and over again, despite the fact that the other people were telling him to be quiet, that Jesus didn't have time for him. Finally, he got up and made his way to Jesus, and Jesus, seeing his great faith and determination, healed him of his blindness. You know, living in these days, we've got to be very determined people, determined in taking care of ourselves, taking care of our families, taking care of the business of life. So I think determination is a characteristic that we need to strive for. Let me encourage you to be determined in everything that you do. Don't give up, but press ahead. And I'm going to do the same thing. May God bless all of you.